is Mommy Uncensored. All right. Hi, guys. I am back. Not fully 100% because allergies took your girl down like I have never seen or experienced before. I had several respiratory infections back to back. Shit was wild. It was crazy. Things have happened. But I am doing so much better. Thank goodness. Throughout all of this, though, I had my confirmation that I am doing a damn good job as a mother. So, my girl has, first of all, like, anybody who knows my child personally knows that she's a very, very sweet kid. She's very caring. She loves to share. She's just overall a sweet kid, right? And a few weeks back, about like 3 weeks back, I felt like my throat got sore at work. I was at work when my throat started to get sore. And then it was just kept getting more and more sore throughout the day. I'm thinking maybe, I'll just take some allergy medicine or some cough medicine and it should go away, right? I woke up at around 4 o'clock in the morning and I could not breathe. My throat was just about closed. And it hurt to swallow. It hurt to just breathe. And it hurts to sleep. I didn't realize when I laid down, your throat has to maneuver. I guess your throat has to adjust to the way you sleep, to the way you lay down, and all that stuff. Because I was in excruciating pain. Like it was awful. No fever or anything. Just a really, really super sore, super closed throat. So I, go to the doctor and they tell me I have pharyngitis, which I had never heard of. I've heard of laryngitis with an L, but this is pharyngitis with a PH, and it affects your, I'm not even getting into that. You could just look it up. But essentially, it's just a really, really sore throat. So that happened. And then, I was out, I was just like, I haven't slept. I'm exhausted. I'm in so much pain. Like at this point, like I'm crying every second. And she was right there by my side the whole time. I couldn't get comfortable. I could only sleep sitting up. So I was sleeping. I was trying to lay down on the couch, and next thing I hear is she got me some water. Shout out to her father too. Because he definitely did help, and he helped her help me, which I appreciate. But she, anytime she heard me coughing, she would say Mommy, sip some water. And I'm like, oh, girl, if only. This shit hurts. I can't even drink water. But she was very, very helpful. She handed me my tea when I needed it. I went when I would go sit in the shower or go take a shower, I come out and her little self is trying to make my bed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my kid is she's amazing. My kid is amazing. At just 4 years old, she has so much compassion and so much empathy. And she knows, Mommy helps her when she's sick, so she helps mommy when she's sick. I don't know. It was just like, that was like one of the most painful experiences of my life. But coming out of that, I'm just like, damn, my child is awesome. Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows if I should even take that credit? Like, maybe she's just a good kid. But I don't know. I was just very, very impressed, and very, very impressed by her. And you know what? She stayed well behaved. Like, she knew that I couldn't, like, raise my voice. I couldn't yell. Like, if she was upstairs and I was downstairs, like, I couldn't yell or anything like that. So she stayed by my side. So if I needed her to do anything, or I needed, like, like her to pick up her toys or whatever, she picked up her toys. She would, she's still 4 years old. So, she would get rambunctious and stuff like that and try to jump and everything. And she does this thing where she, like, jumps on me and, like, wraps her arms around my neck. And doing that hurt at the time. So, she only did it once. And once I, like squealed in pain, she didn't do it again. Even after, when my throat felt better and she went to do it, I could tell she stopped herself. She was like, "Oh, your throat hurts." And I'm like, "Oh, God, you're so great." You're so great. But yeah. So after the pharyngitis, then everything, kind of fell, and then it, like, kind of pulled in my chest, like, everything, like, all the mucus and all the yucky stuff kind of pulled in my chest, and then I developed a really, really horrible cough. And from that horrible cough that I kind of still have right now, I developed bronchitis. Yeah, it's been a journey. Like, this shit is not for the weak. This was hard. So I'm coughing. Go to the doctor for my follow-up, and they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we'll give you this cough medicine, and if it doesn't clear by, I don't know, like 4 days, then we'll give you the antibiotics." Well, a week and a half goes by, and I'm like, all right, this shit still isn't clearing up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't really like medicine. I'm not really a medicine taker. I like things to clear up on their own, or, and it's just solely for the reason of I can't keep up with taking it on a cycle. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I have an IUD, because I can't keep up with a birth control pill. That's why I chose not to take antidepressants, because I cannot I can't keep up with those pills. And with both birth control and antidepressant, you will get the opposite a thing that you want, that you're trying to avoid. So I don't do those. Because I know myself, and I know, and it's not that I'm not disciplined enough. I just don't remember. I can put all the reminders in the world on my phone. I just can't remember. So that's why I typically do stay away from medication itself. But I took, if it was for like a short period of time, like if it's like, oh, take this for like 5 days, I could probably do that. I could probably try to remember to do that. So I did remember to do that part, but it didn't work. So I tried Mucinex. Now, the last time I had Mucinex, I was actually really nervous about it. The first time ever I tried Mucinex, it dried me out really bad, and I got really bad nosebleeds. It was terrible. So I never, tried Mucinex after that. But then I did some research, and it was the Mucinex D that gave me the nosebleeds, that dried me out, blah, blah, blah. So I tried the Mucinex something else. And let me tell y'all, I am a believer in medicine now. Like, that shit cleared me up as much as it possibly could without an actual prescription. But once I ran out and I noticed I still had the cough, that's when I went to the doctors and blah, 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 all that stuff. All of that to say, I am 85 to 90% back. So be prepared for more shows because they're coming. I had like so many show ideas while I couldn't speak, and I don't really remember them now. So, hey, we'll come up with some fresh new content at some point, but they are coming. It is coming. It is here. So yeah. Glad to be talking again, though. Glad to want to express everything. I know I have a few new listeners out there. I don't know if I have new listeners, but people have been asking me, like, hey, when are we getting a new episode and stuff? I'm like, well, here you go. And I know I said I was going to grace y'all with 2 episodes. So, I guess stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.